of mixed martial arts. First, in the blue corner, born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where he won Jiu-Jitsu titles in 1994 and 1995, and the World Combat Championships that same year. He comes in with a record of 10 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. At 5 feet 10, 180 pounds, fighting out of New York City, here is Renzo Gracie. His opponent really needs no introduction in these parts. This Davenport native carries a black belt in karate and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a former lightweight and welterweight world champion, and founder of the Miletich fighting system. His professional record, 28 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws. At 5 feet 10 inches tall and 183 pounds, fighting out of Bettendorf, Iowa. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat, the Croatian sensation, Miletich.
There they are, the legends, Gracie and Miletich. It's time to take a look at our Xbox 360 tail of the tape.
Okay, Pat Miletich, he does know how to strike, and he does know how to avoid the takedown, and that's going to be his key to winning here tonight.
He canceled a vacation to Greece, Renzo Gracie, but he's ready than he's ever been before.
Gracie hasn't fought in over a year. For Miletich, his last fight, March 2002, a loss to Matt Lindland. It's been over 4 years. He's ready. They are standing here at the Market Quad Cities, and the super fight is on. Round 1 of what's scheduled for 3 4-minute rounds. And Miletich, of course, in his team colors and that of his beloved Hawkeyes of Iowa in that black and gold.
The crazy thing about this is in the beginning of Pat Miletich's career, he attended a seminar from Renzo Gracie, and now they're fighting each other. How great is that?
That's pretty crazy.
And so unique to the sport of mixed martial arts. Great respect they have for each other. They're friends. They'll discuss fighting techniques, etc., except right now.
Right now, we're seeing the highest level of professionalism. This is called the feeling out process. Neither guy's going to come in there in a rage. Renzo throwing the low kick, though.
Very nice, but don't make a single low kick. Ooh, look at this. Make a punch first, because otherwise a low kick can be countered with a right straight.
This is a battle of strength. The shot versus the sprawl. Miletich sprawling back. A lot of energy being expended. Miletich stacking back up. And Pat defended the takedown successfully.
And they cheer as Miletich is standing and has Gracie back in the corner.
Speaking of standing, the entire arena is standing.
And here we have his wife.
Let's go, guys. Keep running.
Lynn Miletich is here. It seems like every other person is either going to school or he's gone to school with Miletich or is a friend of his. As in Moline, Rock Island, Bettendorf, and Davenport, these quad cities, they love mixed martial arts.
At ringside here, everybody's on their feet. Nobody is sitting, except us, of course.
Miletich is a true sports legend in this area. Enzo's wife in the locker room watching this on TV did not want to come out and sit ringside. She gets nervous. Perhaps the fighter's a little bit nervous even with all that experience in those world championships here in the early going.
Let's go to shorts. Let's go to shorts.
A very technical match so far. Neither man really pushing the action. Renzo trying to jump into a guillotine from top.
Will he be able to do it here?
No. Pat already blocked his hand.
He's right there.
He's already postured straight up, too.
Yep. It's very difficult to pull this one off. There's a lot of respect between the two of them. I believe that the rest of this round will go like this. And round 2, I think they're going to pick up the pace.
Renzo intent on trying to force the action with the guillotine. But Renzo doesn't have the legs up above the hips, so I doubt Pat is in trouble here.
Under a minute to go in this first round between Gracie and Miletich. And Gracie is leaning through the ropes there.
Gracie wants that guillotine, and he does have a wicked one. But Pat has got the left arm inside the equation, is not in trouble. Renzo pulling guard again, jumping guard.
And leaning outside of the ring.
Pat may be in trouble here. Pat just tapped out. Pat tapped out.
That's it. Gracie's done it. He has choked out. He has choked out Miletich. He was able to stay with that guillotine. What a surprise. Renzo Gracie has defeated a stunned Pat Miletich, as you see him there, just trying to regain his legs.
He felt that the guillotine was on, and that's why he didn't let go. For us, it didn't look, but Renzo Gracie, being the submission master that he is, he felt it was there. He kept holding on to it, and he pulled it off. It's unbelievable.
And on his home turf, Pat Miletich is knocked off by Renzo Gracie, who has about 12 fans here, all members of his Pit Bulls team, and they have overtaken the ring. Well, let's take a look at it. And here it is. Going to work early was Gracie, and he stayed with it for the longest time, boss.
I know, and he kept holding it, and we said, hey, wait a minute, Pat had his right hand there to pull it off, but then at a certain moment, Pat let that hand go. I don't know if they're going to show it here. Watch, he let the hand go. You see? His right hand. He didn't pull it back anymore. And this is where he tapped. This is where he tapped. He is so slick, Renzo.
That's a huge victory because Miletich is a warrior, one of the greatest fighters in the sport. And now Renzo Gracie, these guys.
Thank you.
Oh, what a great finish to an incredible match.
Those are two men that helped shape and define and influence a generation of fighters.
Indeed.
Let's get the official announcement on the victory by Renzo.
This super fight bout comes to an end at 3 minutes 37 seconds of the opening round by way of a choke submission tap out. The winner, Renzo Gracie.
The two gallant warriors are standing by now with Ron Kruk. Ron.
Thank you, Renzo Gracie. You hadn't fought in over a year. You shook off that ring rust pretty quick. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. It was a pleasure to fight here. On his home. Conquerors never let enemies come to their home. When I came here, it was like Nero used to say, I came, I saw, and I conquer.
Renzo, talk us through this right now. You just held on, and at this point, did you know you had him?
Yeah, I know Pat is a very tough opponent. To be honest, I wish I could make everybody in here happy, but I had to please someone, you know? But definitely, if he was victorious tonight, I will congratulate him the same way that I'm doing now.
Well, you pleased the Pit Bulls, that's for sure. Huge win for you. Congratulations.
She's been sitting in the back room, couldn't watch it live, but here she comes now, Christina Gracie, looking for her victorious husband. Now back to Ron.
Pat Miletich, I know this is not the homecoming you wanted. Tell us about what happened.
You know, to be honest with you, Renzo fought a smart fight. I think he realized that he wasn't going to take me down, and knew that, you know, I knew he had great guillotines, but I felt fine there for a while, and then he readjusted and did a great job of cinching it in. He's, you know, he's a great fighter. That's all there is to it. I'm not making any excuses.
Pat, as always, a class act. Your Silverbacks will be moving on to the semifinals, though. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. I look forward to coaching them.
Okay, guys, back to you at ringside.
A convincing victory for Renzo Gracie tonight. And we'll be back to award the fight of the night when we return on this Best Damn Sports Show IFL special.